How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenBolt, and welcome back for more Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we got ourselves the Pokédex and explored a whole lot of Jubilife City and defeated nobody for the second time. In this episode, we're going to begin our trek over to Oreburgh City, the home of the very first gym. Hello there. Your favorite Pokemon should be placed at the top left of your party list. That way, you'll be the first to go out in battle. That is a bold statement there, lady. Yes. Welcome to Trainer Tips. Pokemon moves. They have PP. No gross jokes intended. But, yeah, let's fight this kid here. There aren't any Pokemon that I actually want on this route. I get my get up and go from my Pokemon. Here we go. Kricketot. Zubat. Alright, we're going to get some more Pokemon that are, that we're not able to use Absorb on. But, you know, that'll be fine, especially when we get to Oreburgh City. Don't worry about any of that. I did stop by the Pokemon Center between this episode and the last episode because of how dang good of a trainer nobody turned it out to be. He almost defeated us, but it's mainly because we just have Card Gauge and he had two Pokemon that were super effective to us, and I have to burp again. Excuse me, I'm sorry for doing that, and especially in the last episode. I actually did it. That's probably gross. I do apologize for that. It is late, as you can see on my Pokédex when it comes back. Please don't judge me for recording at this so late. I'm actually doing recording a couple episodes in bulk because I'm going to be gone for the weekend. Oh yes, Razor Leaf, new move, awesome. Razor Leaf is a very, very, very good move, especially to start out with. However, Zubat is a poison and flying type Pokemon, both which are resistant against grass types. But I'm actually, as I was saying, recording a couple episodes in bulk because now looking at it's 1 o'clock. I have to get up very, very early in a very short amount of time, which is not good because I actually have to go on a long road trip up to visit some family. And I do need to get up early so that I can get there at a good time. So that is why a lot of these were recorded in bulk. So I'm sorry if there were any requests or anything that you guys left in the previous 2 episodes that I'm not capable of answering right off the bat because they were recorded in bulk very far in advance. So there we go, because I didn't want to skip a beat, especially starting out the LP and then having to go away for a weekend. So I wanted to record a whole bunch in bulk and then have them set for scheduled uploads. Let's head through here, and yes, this silly kid wants to fight us, another youngster. I'm never apart from my Shinx. Our bond is so strong. Don't rub it in. Please don't rub it in that I'm not using Shinx, youngster Dallas. Please refrain from rubbing it in. Please. I'm going to show you guys Razor Leaf, actually. Just, you know, for the heck of it in this fight. Going to check it out there. That's exactly what it does. And there you go. Razor Leaf. I do love the move Razor Leaf quite a lot. A lot of people do. A lot of people like Vine Whip too. I've always been partial to Razor Leaf. And it's cool seeing our little Turtwig use Razor Leaf. Aw, he grows up so fast, so quickly. Let's see what wild Pokemon we run into here. Oh, just a silly little Bidoof. Don't worry, Bidoof, I'm not catching you. I have another Pokemon in mind that I'll be catching fairly soon. I'm not sure if it'll end up being in this episode or not. But let's defeat this Bidoof. And let's keep on going. There aren't really any new Pokemon, at least that we haven't seen now, on this route. But if we see one, though, we will defeat him. Hello there! Even though I'm not really looking in your direction. Before I challenge the Pokemon Gym Leader, I'll test my strength on you! Well, I suppose that's fair enough. That's a very smart idea. Challenged by Youngster Sebastian. That, sir, is a fantastic name, is what I was about to say. A fantastic name. It's a Machop, a fighting-type Pokemon. Let us use Razor Leaf on him. For fighting type, you will want Pokemon such as Starly, actually, because there's a flying type, with a flying type move, of course, because flying is super effective against fighting, but you probably already knew that. Leveling up to level 14, so this is what happens when you have only one Pokemon at a time. I guess it means I'm not ready for the gym challenge yet. Not yet, my friend. Not yet. Let's keep on going. Let's see what you got to say, lady. I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. Oh, are you talking about me? Or I thought you were just talking about in general you found a trainer. It's like, oh, well, good for you, lady. You have a lot of Pokemon, and I bet they're all Bidoofs. Level 4? How did you make it out this far with 4 level 4 Bidoofs? I'm just assuming that's what you have, because you seem like the type of trainer that would. You seem like the type of trainer that if we were in Pokemon Crystal, you would have all level 4 4 level 4 Bidoofs and be calling me every 5 seconds, being like, is it? Oh, it's a Badoo. It's a Badoo. A Badoo. It sounds like Bidoof. You seem like the kind of girl who would start calling me and be like, oh, hey, I trained my Pokemon up. I swear I'm way better than I was before. And then I make my way all the way back down here, and it's like, you've improved about 10 levels, and then you just keep calling and saying the same thing, but then you're not improving, and I'm like, starting to get suspicious of you, lady. And you can see Card Gauge is starting to wipe the floor with them. That was a Card Gauge impression there. Yeah, let's defeat some Abras. Abras can actually be found on this route. Abra is a Psychic-type Pokemon. I'm not sure why I didn't use Razor Leaf there, not like it matters. But Abras have a 5% chance of holding an item called the Twisted Spoon. And Twisted Spoon is actually a hold item that will improve your Psychic-type moves. And there's the cave in there, but I did see an item off to the side there. Hello, lady. I got a nifty green Keen Gym Badge from the gym leader in Oreburgh City. Well, that sounds pretty neat. I'd like a nifty Keen Gym Badge. Doesn't matter if it's from Oreburgh City or not. Sending out a Psyduck. Oh, you guys know how much I love Psyduck, don't you? Oh, GB. How we miss you, don't we all? He's a Water-type Pokemon, so quite weak to grass, but GB. Something wonderful about you, my friend. I do miss GB quite a lot. Such a wonderful Pokemon. Such a wonderful rescue team member. And, oh god, more Shinx are taunting me. Stop taunting me, Shinx. Alright, we've defeated our Shinx there and grown to level 15 already. We're not even at the first gym yet. But there we go. Get this item over here in X-Defend. I don't actually, let's see if we can actually go up. Oh, we can go to those steps here. Please don't run into any wild Pokemon. I just want this item. Thank you very much. Cool, we can see our reflection down there. We get a Repel, which is funny because I was like, oh, good. We could use it against these grass. But hey, can we make it? Can we make it? Yes, we made it. A Repel repels the Pokemon from in the grass from getting you. And welcome to Oreburgh Gate. Now, there's actually something very interesting about Oreburgh Gate that I'm going to be talking about very soon. That sparkling new Poketch. Your awkwardness as a traveler. Am I awkward? Wow. But it's all good. You're a fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of this hidden machine to you. And he gives us HM06. I didn't sing it along with it. I normally go dun-da-da-da, HM06. And it contains Rock Smash. A Pokemon learning Rock Smash can smash small boulders in the field. But the trainer has to have the gym badge from Oreburgh City. If you don't have that badge, you can't make a Pokemon use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. That is mostly how all HMs tend to work. But let us explore this cave here for a little bit, shall we? You guessed it, guys. It's time to get our very first Pokemon. Yes, it's none other than Psyduck. And you know this isn't just a normal Psyduck, ladies and gentlemen. Fan servicing the Mystery Dungeon folks here. Please don't defeat it, Card Gauge. Thank you, fan servicing the Mystery Dungeon folks here, all you guys, because this isn't your average Psyduck. No. This will be the official return before he comes back to his rescue work. Perhaps the pre-life of our good friend, GB. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, because Psyduck has joined our team. Yes, he has. I do love me some Psyduck. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not no ordinary Psyduck. This is the return of GB. He's back. Yes, we got ourselves our... Oh, I'm so excited. We got ourselves our next Pokemon. There he is, GB. I wonder if he knows any water moves. Probably not yet. Oh, he knows water scratch and tail whip, of course. Why would he know water moves? He's freaking GB. He never knew water moves, even when I was him. But GB is now a member of our team, guys. I figured this would be something you guys would be a little happy to see, although it might be something you didn't, weren't looking at or, expecting, I suppose. And, well, we've run into a wild Pokemon already. Excuse me. Oh, look, another Psyduck. Oh, we probably actually got the highest end one. I believe the Psyducks in this cave are level 5 to 7. But there we go. We've got GB, guys, and I'm so excited to have him again. If only we could link moves like we did in Mystery Dungeon. But guys, I'm sorry if this wasn't something you guys were hoping for, but GB is going to be my water-type Pokemon in this game. GB's using Scratch. I miss GB. in Mystery Dungeon, and I wanted to, you know, give you guys a little bit of a preview. Like, yes, he is coming back. He's still active. GB's still doing stuff over on my Twitter. If you guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys are Twitter people, but Twitter is very cool. So if you guys are, of course, on Twitter or interested in learning more about the things I have to say or what I'm talking about, or if you even care, I'm over on Twitter and I tweet pretty often. I'll be tweeting during my trip, though this will not be uploaded probably toward the end of it. But yeah, GB does a whole bunch of silly things, and I take pictures of him and put him up on Twitter. Let's send GB out! Go GB! Can't wait till you have a water move, my friend. But I have a feeling it's going to be a TM or that's going to get us there. And ooh, it's probably going to hit us hard. Ooh, it wasn't actually that bad. Let's go GB. Now, this is actually probably what I'm going to do here, although Card Gauge is not the best option to go against Starly. If you switch out a Pokemon in battle, you will, both Pokemon are actually going to get experience. Something they fixed in Pokemon, I don't know if fixed is the right word for it, something they changed in Pokemon X and Y, meaning that the EXP share actually works on every Pokemon, whether or not they're in the fight or not. Which a lot of people thought was copping out, but I mean, I like to play competitively. I've been taking a break competitively from competitive Pokemon, and I haven't really played in a very, very long time. But he's about to send in Shinx. Well, we don't want GB against Shinx, because it's a electric type Pokemon, but I don't think Shinx probably has any electric type moves. But I've taken a break from playing competitively for a while, so I'm a little, I don't know why, I just have lately. I guess other games and other things I've been doing. So I suppose I'm a little rusty, but I like to get my Pokemon up to level 100 as quickly as possible so I can play competitively. I don't know, it's fun, it's a rush. And it's very, very satisfying when you actually can pull off something cool. Hello! To celebrate my getting through this cave, I'm going to battle you! You're going to battle me and GB, are you? And Card Gauge, of course. Can't forget about our lovely Turtwig. What do you have, Picnic or Diana? Got a bit of, do you? Well, GB's quite weak. However, we're going to switch out. I might do a little, I don't know if I'll really do some off-screen training. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. For the gym leader and everything. Card Gauge is level 15, which is oh, I mean, if he was just going to use Defense Curl, I suppose we would have been fine. But, I don't know. Let's use Razor Leaf. And he avoided the attack. Wonderful. Wonderful. He's just raising his defense. He's not raising his evasiveness or anything. Let's defeat us a Bidoof. Very sad that the last girl in the cave here has just a simple little Bidoof. But there we go. GB's gaining some experience. Card Gauge is gaining some experience. Wow, it is awesome to say GB is gaining experience again. Or just at least talking about GB. I missed that Let's Play. And there we go. We've arrived in Oreburgh City. A rock town. Hello, sir. What do you have to say? Howdy, trainer. Oh, you don't have a single gym badge. You better do something about that. I'll take you to the Pokemon gym. Whoa, hold on, kid. I'm not ready yet. I wasn't actually going to challenge the gym in this episode. Oh, hi, nobody. Huh? There's someone there. Good. Well, I have other things to do right now. I have a whole town to explore. I have a GB to heal up. There's our Pokemon Center here in Oreburgh City. There's just a whole mess of interesting people around here, aren't there? Just people running around and all that. Oh, it's those trading kids again. They do stare at each other very strangely. Oh my god, I have GB in our party, guys. I'm so excited. Ah, that's so awesome. I love GB so much. Just Psyduck. Golduck's my favorite Pokemon. Hey, if any of you guys happen to make Golduck plushies, or know anybody who does, that would be awesome, because I've looked for one forever. I just can never do it. Whenever I'm center of attention, there's always someone looking at me. Yeah, because you're running back and forth like a dope. But I don't want to deal with nobody yet. Oh, is our interview on TV? Roark's the town gym leader. Roark. He may be young, but he keeps the mine running safely and efficiently. Yes, this is a mining town. Hello, TV. Good morning. It's now time for Rack 'em Up Records. Like always, take a look at a variety of cool records set by trainers. Maybe start telling us if you set any other records. In the Union Room, of course. That is all online things with your friends, or wireless events with your friends, I suppose I should say. Roark is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Well, great. I like how lumpy they are. I've never been a fan of Rock-type Pokemon. Ground, though, is another story. You know, just doing a little bit of exploring to get ourselves acquainted with Oreburgh City, because I don't want to blow through this LP and just be like, oh yeah, remember Oreburgh City? Also, for me, I feel like the towns didn't stand out nearly as much. Do you have a Pokemon called Machop? Would you be willing to trade your Machop for my Abra? Yay! No, I don't have a Machop. But if you do, you can get yourself an Abra from that girl right there. Pokemon obtained in the trade grows quickly. Very, very true. You will get boosted experience is what it's called. However, they have a chance to not obey you, depending on how many gym badges you have. All Pokemon have abilities! But it's a pain going outside. The guy wants to see a Pokemon called Geodude, but we don't have that. She likes her Pachirisu's pickup. I used to call it, it's another one of those, oh, how do you pronounce this kind of deals? Always called it Pachirisu, but it's pronounced Pachirisu. Let's check out this last thing before we deal with nobody down there by the gym in the next episode, guys. Rourke lets us train our Pokemon in the mine. That is a very, very cool sounding guy. He isn't like any trainer you meet. He's a lot tougher, a lot. Take as many Pokemon as possible. I think GB and Cargage have it under control. There are 8 gym leaders in the Sinnoh region, just like in all regions. It means you have to defeat all of them at their gyms. Yes, well, that is my long-term goal, random person who I've just walked in. Oh, look, it's another GB! Here, take this if you'd like. And we get a Dusk Ball, which actually works at catching Pokemon at night and in caves, which is very cool, especially for some legendary Pokemon that we can catch later, because a majority of legendary Pokemon are actually in caves, so Dusk Balls tend to be, yeah, I do like nicknaming Pokemon. Oh, his name is Yellow! Because of its color, I don't understand the logic behind it all. Oh, there's something cool about him being named Yellow, but I'm not going to talk about that for a little while. I'm just going to let you know there's something very, very cool about him being named Yellow. But yes, guys, let us head out here. Perhaps I should have named my Pokemon not in all caps, but their normal names are in all caps, so I'm not really worried about it. And of course, we can always go to the name raider and change that if it annoys you guys. But I think we're going to end off the episode here. We're going to check out that last house and go talk to nobody there outside the gym in the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. I hope you're pumped that I have GB. I'm very pumped about it. It's awesome. From me to you, have a very nice day. And I will see you guys next time.